happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend, and hopefully you guys had a good weekend so far. For me, I've been working all weekend, so most likely sucks for me, but it is what it is. Girl cheats to break up. Twisted ending is Samir Bhavnani. This is a suggestion from not too long ago. The thing is, I know I should be going back to like older suggestions, but then like I'm looking at what I've seen. Like I look up like suggestion, and then I like it says right here like from 1 day ago at this time that I'm recording this at least. Reacts to girlfriend, breaks up to whatever. Someone else also suggested it, apparently. I know some people have double channels, so I feel like some people use the different channels to make it more amped up, kind of like oh not only one person said this, 2 or 3 people said to react to this, right? So then it makes me catch my eye, and I'm kind of like, oh, maybe this is worth watching right now, right? So I feel like that's kind of what you guys do. I'm not saying that this does happen, but someone named user -im6wk8xx1k said that, and then Neva EHH or Neva Heath 450 also suggested it. Again, could be the same person using different channels, but anyways, those are the suggestions that I have for this video. Girl cheats to break up. It's from 2 years ago, so it is an older video, but it's from January 14th, 2022, so starting. I did just wake up from like a 4-hour nap, so I'm still kind of waking up a little bit, but I knew I needed this nap after yesterday. Yesterday sucked. Let's go. Based on a true story. Like an actual true story, or...
Terry, what's going on? Terry, it's Omar.
Oh, hey babe.
Oh. Hey, what's up? That's not a red flag at all? Like, ugh, oh hey babe, what's up? Like, shouldn't say ugh, but like look.
Terry, it's Omar.
Look at her. See? Oh. Like, oh, but that's kind of like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, that didn't seem like it was really... She's not excited to see you at all. Probably not a good sign. I get this all the time, no one's excited to see me, so... I know that feeling. But, yeah, that's not really good in my opinion, but... Okay. Just thought I'd point it out there to my boy, but...
Hey babe, what's up?
We had lunch plans. Why haven't you been answering my calls? Or texts?
My phone was dead.
It's right
Yeah, because you're messaging on it right now.
there in your hand.
I just charged it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get in the car? Terry, come on, what's going on?
Clearly you can
What do you
tell.
mean?
You've been acting so weird and distant lately.
My question would be, how long have you guys been together for? And has she been doing this the entire time? If she loved you in the beginning, or seemed to love you in the beginning, and then kind of like slowly drifted off, then obviously that kind of sucks. But if she was like this from the beginning, this guy's stupid. It's very clear that she doesn't like you at all. Honestly, I could have listened to my own advice sometimes, because I message other people and I'm kind of like, why are they messaging me? They're like crying, and I'm like, well, they're not into me. It's so clear, or they have a boyfriend already. So it's like, what can I do? You know, like leave them be. Like if you're friends, then that's obviously a bit different. Like, because like trust me, there's people I have crushes on that they're my friends, and they know I have a crush on them, but they either are interested or they have a boyfriend. So it's like, okay, well. Anyways, that's my main question. How long have you guys been together for, and like has she been doing this the whole time? Because if she has, boy, I don't know what you're doing, because she obviously doesn't like you. She's very much not interested in you. It's very clear.
You flaked on our lunch. You're not answering my text.
I told you, my phone died. You don't believe me? It's barely at 20%.
It's not that.
She kind of like showed up, but then also kind of pulled away, so I don't know. Who's messaging me? It's like 3 in the morning. Go to bed or something. What are you doing?
We don't talk as much as we do at night. We've been dating 6 months.
Okay, there's my answer.
I was thinking of introducing you to my folks soon.
Who says folks?
Whoa. Maybe we should wait on that.
What? Why? Originally you wanted me to meet yours within 2 weeks.
Well, I actually just talked to them and they think that we should really slow things down.
Are you sure everything's okay? I love you.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I love you.
I love you too.
See?
That was very forced. Very forced. Oh my god, that's gotta hurt though. Like, honestly, for him, like, that has to hurt. Because you guys been together for 6 months. He obviously loves her. I love you too. She don't love you. It's very clear she don't love you. I knew that from the jump, which is very clear. But that honestly still doesn't make it hurt any less. Like, you know, that still is gonna hurt. Like, this is already hurting me. I'm just gonna imagine myself in this scenario. This happens to me all the time. Where again, my friends, I like them, they don't like me. They're already taken. They're not interested in me whatsoever. I feel like they're talking to me less because they have a partner, and I'm like, I like you too, and no. As long as they end up with someone that makes them happy, I'm happy for them. But it's also kind of hard to be happy for them when you're like dying for them. So it's honestly not. It's really sticky. It's really rough, and it's really hard.
What's going on?
Nothing. Come on, Omar. You seem insecure.
This is not being insecure. If you were being like lovey-dovey, like look at his face. If she was acting like he was acting, then he's not going to be sussable or anything. But if let's say they were acting the same way, but then he was kind of like, "Are you sure that you love me?" And then she's like, "Yes, baby, I love you so much." Like, she actually meant it, not "I love you too." Like, I love you too. Like, actually, you know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, well, and he's like, "No, I don't believe you." That's being more so insecure. So because that's me right there, I know how that feels. He's not doing that. He has legit reasons to like suspect that she's cheating. She's not interested. Well, she's clearly not interested. A freaking duck could see that. Like a freaking cat could see that. She's just over there. You guys can't see, but she's legit right there. You guys probably saw her in the beginning of the video. My cat would catch up on that.
Well, you're making me insecure.
Don't blame me. You're a big boy.
Well, do you want to rent a motel?
We know what she probably meant by that, but what did she mean by that?
And, you know.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh. What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, you should have seen her face too. She was kind of like, oh god, I want to see that. So she's very clearly not interested. I'm sorry, this is already 8 minutes for
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to the gym with my sister.
I'm sure you are.
Heck, again with your sister?
Come on, Omar. She's getting older and I want to spend time with her.
Fine. What about this weekend?
How old is your sister? Like 40 years older than you?
Can you just take me to my car?
See, it's always me setting things up, and you always give me maybes.
I don't know. I'm just busy. If you don't like it, why don't you break up with me?
No, I don't want to do that. We'll talk about it later. What'd you have for lunch? I'm hungry.
Wiener Schnitzel.
What? Wiener Schnitzel? What the fuck?
What'd you have for lunch? I'm hungry.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay.
So you still haven't broken up with Omar, Teresa? I made it clear as day, but he just doesn't take the hint. Oh,
See?
wow. Doesn't he wonder where you disappeared to?
I'm sorry, but what is the... No comment.
When you were on that date last week? I just made some excuse. Why don't you just tell him point blank?
You should.
Because I suck at breakups. I just hope that he'd catch me by now. I just wish he'd take the hint. Are you gonna see Omar this weekend? No, I have a date with that cute physical trainer from the gym, Dan. So what are you gonna tell Omar? I don't even give a shit. I hate Omar so much.
I had a great time with you tonight.
Me too.
Yeah? I know Amber had a great time too.
So, do the two of you do that a lot, or was I the first?
What do you think, sweetie?
I'm the first?
Terry, what is this?
Omar, oh my god.
I've been calling you all night, and you
Omar, oh my god.
said you went to sleep at 8 p.m. Who is this guy? What's going on?
I was just...
Were you out with this guy?
Hey, I'm gonna head out.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Ugh! God.
I'm an asshole.
Terry, you're cheating on me with this guy? He looks like a dumb musclehead and he probably doesn't bathe and he's just using you.
Omar, stop it.
His mannerisms are really weird.
Looks like a dumb muscle.
He has like dumb muscle head. Like I don't know if he's like he isn't like he either seems gay, like he just seems a bit like he doesn't seem as I don't know, maybe that's just his behaviors. But he doesn't seem like he's either into girls. I mean he obviously is, I guess, but I don't know. He just seems that off. Like, here with this guy? Like, I don't know. His mannerisms are kind of weird.
And he probably doesn't bathe and he's just using you.
Omar, stop it. I'm tired. Can we just talk about this later?
No. Are you cheating on me?
It was just this one time.
What do you mean?
Omar, can you please
What do you mean? Like, you see what I mean? It's like, no, it's...
just keep your voice down? It's early in the morning and I don't want him to wake up my neighbors.
If you wanted to see other people, why didn't you just break up with me?
I don't know.
Do you want to break up with me?
Clearly.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
I don't know. I'm sorry. This isn't easy for me. Omar, have a good life.
Terry? Terry!
What are you following her for? She's a... You just broke up.
Terry, I'm talking to you. Terry!
That's a big-ass lock right there. What the fuck have you just walk? Oh, that's a lockbox. Gotcha. I mean, what the fuck? This is so... Okay, now he's going the extra limit. Like, what? You're waiting outside her house? She just broke up with you, my dude. Like, what are you doing? She literally just said, why don't you just tell me? And then she just did. Okay, great. Now we're following her?
Terry! Terry, can we talk? You didn't reply to any of my text messages.
Because you're
Hey,
broken
Omar.
up.
I'm busy.
Terry, can you get in the car, please? Please.
I'd be honestly kind of annoyed at this point. Like, I just broke up
Is
with
it
you.
Omar?
Don't you still love me?
Yes, Omar. But do you still love me? After what I did?
Terry, yes, I do. Once I love someone, that's not just gonna go away. That's what love is. If we still love each other, we can work things out.
She never loved you.
Omar, I slept with another guy, and my mouth was all over him. And you're okay with that?
Yes. Yes, that's fine.
Omar, he shared me with another girl. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, it bothers me, but I can forgive all that.
I mean, he's done things to me that I'm gonna dream about when I'm with you. And he's...
Like, she's trying to... This is very clearly her giving the hint, like, I did this, do you still want to be with me? Oh, I did this, do you still want to be with me? Like, she's basically saying, I don't want to be with you, and like, what I did is so bad that that you shouldn't even fathom, like, trying to be with me because of what I did. Like, she's trying to make, she's trying to make it, like, you guys know what I mean.
Still wanna be with me?
Yes. Yes, Terry, I love you.
But I honestly...
Work things out.
I'm not gonna lie, like he does seem stupid right now, but honestly, I'm the same way. Like, guys, I don't know if you guys have watched my other videos or not, I assume you guys have. But no, for me, bro, for real though, it's really hard for me to let go, and I get really attached as well, so I can't even say shit, to be honest. I can't say shit, because I'm legit the same way, I feel like, because this is me. I'm basically like this too, and for me, it's like really hard to let go, and like once I'm attached, they could literally punch me in the face and I'd still probably have a crush on them. I get really emotionally invested, really, really emotionally attached. Like, you don't want to know how, but I'm really emotionally attached to them, and like, let's just say I cry a lot. Like, it's a lot, so I don't want to get too much in depth with it, but I have like attachment issues, which I think is because I don't love myself, things like that. So because of that, I have to work on myself first, but plus, I guess, how can I expect someone to love me if I don't love myself, right? So, I guess that can't really happen unless I love myself first, which is going to be really difficult, because I'm still trying to work on that, but basically, like, that's basically me, so if this guy has the same issue, then maybe that's that, but, or maybe he just doesn't, like, maybe he really likes her. Even if someone cheats on you, yes, you can just get rid of those feelings, but then it'll take time. For me, it took, like, a few months to get over someone that I never actually officially dated. We were unofficially dating. Again, unofficially, so we weren't dating, but we were basically dating, just unofficially, so unofficially dating. And like I'm not even joking. It took me like 6 months to get over that. It took many months of crying and like suicidal thoughts, and it was a lot. Anyways, I said way too much about my personal self, but what if I don't want to work things out? See, she doesn't want to be with you.
I don't want to work things out.
You don't? Why not? You love me.
I do, but I'm still young and exploring. Please, Omar, just give me some time. Why don't we take a break?
A break? How long?
A few months? 6 months?
6 months?
3 months?
Come on, Terry.
Oh,
This is really relating to me. Even her saying a week, this is like literally relating to me. Oh my god. I'm not even joking, guys. It took me, I just told you, it took about 6 months to get over him. Me and him did start talking for a week. And then eventually we still kind of talked, but then like it took a few months for me to get over him. We still kind of spoke because I couldn't let go. That's how bad it was. I couldn't let go of him. Okay.
a week?
Please, Terry.
A day? Okay, maybe a few hours?
That's not a break. A couple hours is not a break. A day is not a break. A week is a start, but months that's a good break. Months.
Can I please just have a couple hours to think about things?
Okay, Terry, fine. A few hours.
Please, Omar, we're on a break.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kiss her? What are you doing, my dude? Like, again, I understand, like, you're like me, but bro, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to rage at him, but I can't because this is me. Oh my god, I just can't. Oh my god, okay. I don't know who suggested this, but I'm not liking you right now because this is bringing back traumatic memories, okay?
Just a few hours.
Yeah, if you can't do a few hours, that's crazy.
During their few-hour break, Terry sees 2 other guys before Omar tries aggressively pursuing her again.
Oh my god, the cops on him.
catches her on a date with the second guy and tries to attack him, but the guy subdues Omar and the cops are called. Terry gets a restraining order, but he still refuses to stop seeing her because she continues telling him that she loves him. Because Terry is so terrible with breakups, she one day agrees to marry Omar, even though both their families are heavily against the idea. Within 1 year, they file for a divorce.
Omar, Teresa has asked us here to break up with you. Teresa does not want to be with you anymore.
That's bull. Why would I hear it from her mouth?
She doesn't want to be with you, man. She's told us.
So in a sense, I do kind of understand the guy too. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of understand because she's not being straightforward. She's not saying I don't want to be with you. She's obviously giving off the hints. She's obviously, again, like for me, I've gotten hints too. I don't like you. I don't want you. I get that every fucking day of my life, so I'm used to that shit. But at the same time, you don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept it, and it can be really hard to accept. Once you know how to accept it, then you can probably accept it a lot easier. But if you don't know how to accept it, or they're beating around the bush, oh, I still like you, you know, there's still a chance, then it's giving you false hope, which is not good.
And she's asked us for help to do it for her because she's having trouble doing it herself.
She can't do it herself because she's in love with me.
Come on, bro. Man to man. Just move on.
See, this guy is just using you. He doesn't even love you. He can easily move on from you.
You're right. I am just using her. She wants to be used, bro. When's the last time you guys done it anyway?
Damn.
That's personal.
That's crazy. Like she wants to be used, bro. Damn. Okay. So she had thought. She ran through. Okay.
She's told me over 1.5 years, bro.
Well, that's because she doesn't like doing it.
Dude.
She doesn't like doing it with you. We just did it an hour ago.
We just did it an hour ago.
Terry, what? Did this guy force you? It's okay, Terry. It's a mistake.
Oh my god.
I forgive you.
Bro, come on. Same mistake every day for the past 6 months. She wants to break up with you.
She doesn't have to sleep with me to prove to me that she loves me.
She's cheating on you. Like, even me, like, I wouldn't be this blind. Like, it's clear she doesn't like me, for example. It's like, I get it. Like, can it be hard to move on? Of course. I just explain that. I just pour my freaking heart out to you
If you want
guys.
to break up with your partner, it's best to be clear as day and not throw subtle hints. If it's not an easy thing for you to do, seek out a family member or friend that can help you break up. Also, if you're dating someone and they've given you all the signs that they want to break up or don't value you as a partner, take a hint and move on. Remember, actions are louder than words.
Facts.
If someone is telling you one thing but doing something else that is hurting you, then it's best that you move on. I truly hope you can drop this video a like. It will truly mean a lot to me.
I'm failing to see the twisted ending. Like, she's cheating. Like, girl cheats to break up. Twisted ending. What's the twisted ending? She's not into him, and so she's cheating on him. What's so twisted about that? Like, I get it. It's cheating. It's bad. But, like, that's basically a normal thing nowadays. No one is freaking loyal, apparently, anymore. So it's like, it's not really that surprising. A twisted ending. What's the twisted ending? Whatever. That's a fucking long-ass reaction to this video. If she doesn't want to be with you, then don't waste your time with her. You can't force her to be with you. Exactly. Don't be stubborn and obsessed. I can get obsessed really easily. Just let her go and find someone else who wants to be with you. Other times it's good to be by yourself and just move on. There's a song called Be Alright. I don't want to play it for you guys because it'll get copyrighted, obviously, but there's a song called Be Alright by Dean Lewis, and it's a great song. I've cried to it many times, even though I've never been in a fucking relationship before. I'm very emotional, let's just say that. Don't want to make myself too vulnerable on the internet over here, but basically, I'll see if I can play a tiny little clip of it. And then it doesn't matter, put the phone away. I'm just pausing it so it doesn't get copyrighted. It's never easy to walk away, let her go. It'll be alright. There you go. That song made me cry a bunch of times, guys. The best thing to do is move on and find someone that wants to be with you, exactly. Can it be easy? No. Or is it going to be easy? Hell no. If you believe that someone doesn't truly love you, you confront them because it's not worth wasting your time on someone that doesn't love you. Life is too short. Life is so complicated. If you don't love somebody, break up with them. And I know it's hard. Also, don't drone on a breakup and move on with your life. Drone? Okay, part 2, please. Whether you break up and no more find a girl that's madly in love with him. That'd be kind of cool. Ew. You're insane. What the fuck? Everybody gangsta until it says based on a true story. Well, of course it's based on a true story. Girls cheat on guys. Guys cheat on other girls every day. Girls cheat on girls. Guys cheat on guys too. Like, it happens every day. 847. Okay, that hurts. As someone who has gone through that, it hurts, and it hurts a lot. You should never do that. You should get a friend or family member to help you through it, not do it for you.
Seek out a family member or friend that can help you break up.
Yeah, that's definitely, like, you know what I mean? It's not... Even if you still love that person, you don't tolerate that behavior. If they say they still love you, you know they're just saying that because that's what they want. That's what you want to hear. She didn't even care about him. If she cared about him, she would have come clean right away, straight up, and be honest about what she was doing. Exactly. So she obviously just gave every single hint that she didn't want to be with him and things like that. Like, it was very, very clear. Like, there was not even a doubt that she did not want to be with him. Like, it was super clear as day. He was just blind to it. She was obviously beating around the bush. I still love you, and things like that, which she obviously doesn't. And that's the issue. Like, you gotta be straight up and blunt. I basically said to guys too, like, if you don't want to be my friend, or like, I know that this guy, specifically 2 guys, one has a boyfriend, but we're still kind of best friends, which I kind of got feelings for, and I was like, and he doesn't answer me a lot of the time, and then he's like, I'm busy, and I'm like, I know you're busy, but like, if you have time for your boyfriend, why don't you have time for me? And in a friend way, not a boyfriend way for me, obviously, because obviously I get it, like, we're not together, but things like that. It's like, if they don't give the hint, or like, if they kind of give you hints that they don't like you, then boom, there you go, there's your hint. I'm not saying don't message them anymore, but like, let's say if you guys talk the odd time, and then, or let's say if they call you guys names, or if they say words, but it could be forced. They could be forced. Just be careful, guys. Please be careful. My storage is about to run out, and this is already a long-ass video, but please be sure to subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Please comment down below if you guys relate to me at all, because this is me. This has been my whole life, and it's honestly been really hard. For the past 10 years, it's been this way. Yes, I'm 24, so since I was 14, this stuff has happened. I know, 14. I started young, but it's obviously an issue with me deep inside. That's why I can't like. That's why I attach myself. I am in therapy, things like that. Like, I am in therapy and all that crap. So hopefully that helps and stuff. But it's not always gonna help. Anyways, my storage is out now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let's just do 6 fingers for this video. 6 fingers for this video. And hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Peace.